Can I get that? She points at it.
Yeah, if you think it'll help.
She takes it and then begins to, because you guys know how cigars are made, right? Like they're rolled, they're twisted, right?
Right. Do they like unwrap it?
Exactly. She sort of crumples it in a way, like
Just
getting the
their
two
head
ends and
watching.
pushing them together.
What are they doing?
It's rather faint, but that dried tobacco scent does permeate a bit. It's a bit faded though, very localized.
Oh.
And she goes over to Richter and begins using it as a smelling salt.
Brilliant.
Yeah!
I see now.
Wondering if she's gonna do that.
Like Morgan says that as well. It's like, oh, brilliant.
Yeah. I don't know if we stood up. Oh, okay.
Make it 30 minutes now.
Hey.
Yo! Roll 3 twice.
He just does the dog sniffing sound effect that fucking Alec and me not do all the time. It's like,
You guys should actually see his nostrils flare as he breathes deeply in that scent. Tolos gets this like brilliant, radiant smile on her face and looks at America like a kid that just got totally won science at the science fair.
did it! I'll be the best.
America just smiles and nods once, like, that's my kid. She's an honor student.
America would have a band that says my kid's an honor student on the back.
She would have one for all of the members of Delta Corps.
Even if it's super not true for at least
it's like my son is a bodybuilder, my daughter's an honor student, my son is a recovering alcoholic. Anyways, so yeah, 30 minutes.
Recovering alcoholic.
How old
30
is
minutes
on
from now.
15?
Brilliant, Tolas.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Yeah, good thing.
I'm happy that worked out.
Mm-hmm.
Worst case scenario, he gets some tobacco in his nose, I guess.
Well, you
He
know,
discovers an addiction.
I don't know how strong you'd have to sniff it for that one, but sure.
Does anyone happen to have any cigars?
Fresh out.
Not my
I
style.
can't really say I'm in habit of.
Looks to Alessander, like,
Yeah,
She
I mean,
said.
Alexander.
It would have been a good idea, though.
I could see, you're more a cigarette kind of guy.
I mean,
Why
if there's ever a
not?
time to pick up a bad habit, then, you know.
Yeah, why not right now? With everything going
I
on.
believe next second.
Hold on, are cigarettes like lethal in this setting? Come on now, we don't know that. They could.
They can smell bad still. Do they smell bad still?
Cigarettes.
No,
Even clerics smoke camel.
there's a couple of points to that.
But still, it's good. Cigarette shit.
Your characters are all probably, with the exception of maybe Anushka, are probably very familiar with incense and stuff like that because that's a religious tool, right, and stuff like that. So you have to probably, because incense is very deeply ingrained in Asian culture, right? We are very used to it. So there's that. The other point as well is there's not only tobacco cigarettes around. There are other things as well, more pleasant smelling things, which are in my industry they're called OTP, or NTP, non-tobacco products.
One true pair. Oh.
A lot of them just got banned in California, and we're losing a shit ton of money. Anyways, that's besides the point.
Oh, good.
No,
Why are they
true.
banned? Oh, okay.
It's a flavor ban because of
Apes, no!
Prop 65 flavor ban. But Native Americans still selling it, so definitely not getting rid of people smoking it anyways. So you guys leave. It's 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes just to get to town, right? So you guys aren't getting cigars and coming back like that
quickly.
You guys would need a speedster in order to do that.
Or just books it down.
You guys also aren't allowed in town. So
I know. I was like, we have to wait an hour before we're allowed in town anyway.
Yeah, we don't need to.
I'll just polymorph into a cat and go steal some. It's fine.
There's just something fun. All of you roll me perception, but don't do it yet.
Okay.
Let's just go down the list here. I'll go. Sajar, as a man of fine luxuries, roll with advantage. Nice. Morgan, as a person from a military school background, roll at disadvantage. Anushka, as a person who's finely tuned for perceiving things as a ranger, roll straight. Alessander, as a person who is well experienced with the scent of cigars, roll with advantage. And Silas, being a cat, roll with advantage.
And what skill?
Perception.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
But we have
Holy
guidance. Oh,
good
look at
God.
that nut, though. Damn.
I'll say you guys have guidance. Okay.
Yeah, Tolls is right there.
To basically
Everyone but Morgan.
the DC is like. No, I don't think Anushka got at 21. It's pretty hard to discern.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
To the rest of you, you guys actually do smell cigar, like the cigar scent, the tobacco scent, and you're trying to piece who in camp would have that. Right? Is this the fucking wisp making play a bit weird play? Silas at a nat 20. You do that sound effect happens.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Silas sniffs.
And you begin following the scent to a brown paper bag sat next to Fabian and the arbitrator.
The arbitrator just like gently like puts his foot out and slides it behind him.
Not for you.
Real shit.
He does actually do that. The two of them are in the midst of drinking some tea.
Well, there seems to be a... Go ahead.
Like, they see you approach because you're
I'm
the
not
sniffing sound. Yeah. Is there something we can help you with?
Yes, actually. Would I be able to get a cigar from you?
I don't smoke. He looks at Fabian, who quirks an eyebrow, reaches into the brown paper bag, and pulls out a pack, like a small pack, like backwoods, like a 10-pack of cigars, and holds it out to you.
And that's have his Mexes.
Do you take all his cigars?
That's very cruel if you do.
You'd have to open
No,
up
I
the
just
case
take
and-
one! I just take one!
Does he also have a cigar cutter?
The case comes with one.
Nice.
You open the case up to take one, and then he just sort of pushes it forward. Take them all.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't make this shopping list.
Fucking narrows his eyes a little bit. Not like in
Sully
suspicion at him, but like,
pans.
then who did?
Sully pants the other night.
Bellamy made the shopping list.
Bellamy! This motherfucker. What else?
I don't know if you've ever heard a
You
cat
and-
growl, but they can growl. Silas
Do not
does.
worry, Silas. You and I are in an accord on Bellamy's machinations.
Well, I'm glad that you and I share that. But I'm grateful that it's here.
And I'm sure that was their plan all along. Go on. Take care.
Thank you. Also return to the group. The sour expression.
I thought you'd be
Hold-
happy with the cigars.
Courtesy of Bellamy.
Ah.
Oh, why?
Well,
Fuck
probably
if
for
I
this
know.
exact situation, just as a Richter.
Oh. Anybody else? Honestly, anybody else?
In any case, they're here. Offers
Well-
him to Tolis.
Right, well.
Yep, they'll set aside, and it'll be a nice, nice
Wake up gift!
It'll be a nice breath of not fresh air after that ordeal.
The first
I
thing he
am
does
curious,
isn't eat
though,
food,
what-
it's smoke.
What cigar brand?
Yeah, what brand is it?
Oh, yes,
It
the same
Can't be
one.
Hellion because they closed 7 years
It
ago.
is not. It is not Hellion. It is. I can type. This.
Their sister company.
For 20.
Bellion.
I fully expect it to be like it's
That's
the company.
worse!
It's the company that
Bullion.
like ate the Hellion Co.
Yeah.
They just
Well-
bought it out. It's like, well, we kept the recipe.
Well,
Oh,
Crash.
Brimstone.
Nice. I like that.
Brimstone.
I wonder why.
And the roll you rolled way back. Yeah, that's. They didn't save the Hellion Co, but they didn't like destroy it. They just sort of bought out plants, recipes, people, like, or jobs. So yeah, annexed, I guess, took over a dying company. I guess is the best way to describe it.
It's like, look, you.
This
work
has
for
happened in
us,
real
and
life,
you
by the
don't
way.
work.
Hmm.
This happened to the world's best chalk company. Funnily enough.
Oh
Huh.
yeah, and then they started making inferior chalk, didn't they?
A lot of
got
people
the-
tried, and then a Korean company bought the Japanese formula and the company, and then started selling good chalk again. That's besides the point.
Almost
them.
I got
every
the
studio
gist
that
of
worked
it.
under E EA.
Yeah.
Oh, he's right though.
Damn.
It's like corporate plus creativity and innovation. No.
Hmm.
Wah, wah.
I
But
got
yeah.
the gist of it, but what role was it? Is this something that Silas would realize, or
No, this is something you would have had. The reason Alexander knows is because of family familiarity.
Investments.
it's
They invested in the stock.
yeah? My internet cut out when you said who, so I was like, oh, I'll just wait.
Yeah, it's only Alexander. So
Fair
yeah,
enough.
you guys give that over to Tullus, and anything else you guys want to do this morning?
Silas is kind
Silas.
of yes.
I realize that our, I suppose, history with especially Bellamy, might be a little bitter
Complicated.
given what happened to your parents, but knowing what's ahead of us, there may come a time where we will need to put that animosity aside. I'm not asking you to do it now, but I'm telling you that that time might come.
I will do my best to prepare for that possibility, but I can't promise anything.
So we'll ask.
Silas will nod.
So your guys' morning passes.
Um,
I play music.
music.
I
Since-
play music.
Since there's I guess unwilling subject for this idea that I just had, could Morgan try doing the aura sense on Richter? Because clearly there's something fucking up, and she wants to try and understand that ability more. So it's like, well, this is a test subject.
Roll it up. Roll wisdom.
Sure. Would it affect anything if she took it like slower and took her time with it more?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. It was just straight, I want to say. No guidance
Straight.
or nothing. Don't suck. That's a 16.
Weakness has a lot of different definitions.
Hmm.
You don't exactly know where Scavola's draws the line, but Richter is painted red with such. And that red highlights towards his head.
Hmm.
Got fucked up brain disease.
That's genuinely concerning, though, is the problem. She has no reference of the thing. I don't think interacting with it is wise right now. I mean, like, I feel like it's saying the obvious, but she would mention it to, Marika and Tolas, the two people that are watching the most. It's just like, it's surprising no one he's riddled with issues, but specifically his head. So, I'm prepared for the worst when it comes to the mental state when he wakes up, I suppose.
Right.
Tullus just sort of looks at the cigars that you guys gave over. Right.
There's a chance he's going to outright start attacking us as soon as he wakes up.
Isn't there always a chance of that?
Yeah, I can't say 100%. He might just wake up and be mute. He might wake up and be hostile. He might wake up and be perfectly fine. And I'm just seeing, well, the thing that affected us more than anything.
Hmm.
It's more of an art than a science. This
Mhm.
She waves her hand in front of her face thing.
You never know with head trauma.
True.
Anyway,
So-
that was her thing.
I think March has a quick
Mhm.
interaction to do, but it depends on what Sloane's doing with our morning.
Doing breakfast, sort of chilling, doing whimsical idyllic fae things. Hey, if Sloan had a disposable income in the modern world, she would be what is referred to as a NEET, not in education, employment, or training.
Yes. What's that? I'll look it up later. But is she kind of hanging around March?
Yeah, you're like her mobile hammock.
Right.
Unless you tell her otherwise.
Yeah, I think he will say, since he's kind of not really secluding himself, but he's kind of tucked himself away into one corner of the camp, and he's just kind of planting himself there. Going through his book, he'll just say, keeping his eyes on the page. I don't know if you wanted to go around and talk to the others. You could.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
I'm just letting you know it'd be okay. You don't need to hang off me like an apple in a tree.
But it's a cozy tree. The perfect for napping in.
I think he takes his eyes off the page and kind of looks across at the denizens of this camp and says, "There are cozier trees."
I don't know. Do you want me gone? I want to hear it. She holds her hand up to her ear. Say it to my face. Say, Sloan, I want you gone. Gone. I'll be hurt by it, just so you know.
You're hurting my feelings.
I'm a fae.
We're about to open his mouth.
Who knows what we'll do in an emotionally volatile state?
He looks back to his page and he says, "I'm sorry, but go get to know the others. We'll be with them until we're done here. Might as well."
She rolls insight on you. roll, GM, roll me your deception or persuasion, respectively, in accordance to your agenda. Are you trying to get her to leave, or are you actually trying to get her to socialize? Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
He's totally trying to get her to leave. He's getting annoyed by her. He just wants to read.
No other reason.
Her little slow.
Fine. Just don't walk off and die without me or something.
I'll try not to.
Good. She flutters away.
And as she leaves, he watches her go and he'll just whisper to himself, mostly, "I'm sorry, Sloan." And he looks back to his book and will turn the page. He holds up a finger as though he's looking at.
I just read that too.
Yeah. That's a really funny visual, Gar.
Just feels
Look over one time. It's like, wait, is he trying to lick his stuff? He has like 2 layers on here.
Yeah, it's like, what is he doing?
I don't know if it's enough time, but Saz would be trying to learn the lute again.
You could. No roll needed. You're not learning that in like an hour.
I know, but I just
Less than an hour now.
They're putting in the time.
You're putting in the time where you can get it. Yeah.
Marcus hears and like 4 times in quick succession, like a lute strings being broken.
I guess roll me a d20. I only care on a 1.
Cool.
Because that's the only thing that is at risk here.
Do it again. Aww.
You know
no, I would cry.
I was watching the chat like a hawk.
You do not drop the loot. So, Yeah, an hour passes. Can all of you accept Alec? Roll me a D100. Actually, no, we can bug Alexander. Roll me a D100, Alec. All of you roll me a D100.
Yeah.
God.
Oh.
There is
I
a
rolled so low.
winner? Question mark.
38.
Oh, Sajar?
Alexander got
It's either
exactly
high
mid.
or low. Which one?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, no, that technically.
Either way, I'm safe, I guess.
Okay.
We got a 20, a
As
35,
you guys are-
38, 50, and 60.
As you guys are hanging around camp and doing what it is, what's Sadar up to? Just wondering.
Probably keeping watch, like on the palisade, as people are going about their daily.
Okay, perfect. As you're keeping watch on the palisade, you hear the fluttering of wings, like butterfly, or I guess more like dragonfly wings. You turn to see the source of the sound, and you see Sloan. What's up?
Hello. Keeping watch.
Nice. She lands on you. Anything good?
Nothing lethal yet that I can tell.
That sounds like a win to me. So, anyways, you're dating that girl, right?
Yes.
She pouts. You're supposed to be more awkward about it.
There's nothing awkward about love when you're honest about it.
She heart senses you. Let me hit the button for heart sense. Tell me your secret. Tell me your secrets. Roll me a charisma save.
Oh, yeah, I can certainly try.
Oh,
The problem is Sajar's pretty upfront about his emotions, so I feel like that doesn't
Well,
do anything for her.
the great part is that the emotional state part is no save.
Oh yeah, so she knows her alignment now.
She knows your alignment. Ha
She like looks at you, still pounding, and you can see her eyes really focus as she looks you up and down from her perch on your shoulder. You're really an open book, huh? Boo. You have
Tell you what.
something juicy. Come on, we're pals. You literally just
Tell you what,
First
if you want to
conversation.
make somebody squirm by asking them personal questions, you should really hone in
Huh.
on Morgan.
Why are you bullying me?
Oh, really? What should I ask her about?
Ask them about the girlfriend.
Ooh, she like claps her hands together like cheerily.
I guess it's a. They might be a they or a she. I'm not sure. Ask them.
I will be sure to do that. But I just got here and I'm tired, so I'm sitting on your shoulder. We can keep watching.
I'm at
together.
it.
You guys watch for a couple of minutes longer before she gets tired of the quiet between the two of you. So, how long have you been adventuring?
On and off my whole life with this crew, about half a year, 6 months.
Half a year. You guys seem pretty close for half a year.
Yeah, we've been put through the ringer.
She looks at you to say that. Not in like this sort of like funny, suspicious sort of way, but like this very serene sort of way. There you have. Well, maybe sometime you can share it around the campfire.
Certainly.
What's your guys' best adventure?
Best one. Our showdown with the Enlighteners, probably.
The what?
Former Nevros tribe. They are no more.
Huh. You guys fought a whole tribe. Well,
And
if you
the
look
fell
at
god.
that. What? Wait. What?
I guess the fell god was sort of possessing their champion, and it became sort of a showdown between him and us, while all of the other ones sort of fed their life essence into him, empowering him. It was quite hairy for a moment. We almost didn't make it. But together, we prevailed.
But you beat a fell god.
That was the first one we beat, yes.
First? More. She stands up and begins like tugging at your more. Tell me more.
Well, there was Auntie Blackreach as well, but that was more of a...
Wait. She takes a step back and let's go over here. Auntie Black... The hag.
Yes. That was not just us, though. That was a coordinated effort with the Seekers and Slayers, and there were some other foe gods in that whole mess as well. We can't take full credit for that.
Make me an insight roll.
Is Sloan personally vested in this? Whole.
She is
Damn.
quite
Ooh.
interested
Mm.
in the topic of killing hags.
Oh.
As
Yeah.
you say that, she just sort of goes still and stares at you for a moment. And you can sort of see the cogs turning in her head on the topic.
Yeah. She did something. She took one of ours. And left us with quite the nasty name strain. It was brutal. But
Name strain. I know the feeling.
it's not a feeling I wish on anyone. Fey or mortal.
Okay, cool. You guys are super awesome. Let's
We
hope,
certainly try to be.
let's hope you guys stay awesome for all this. And she points at the town. Thanks for sharing.
I hope so too. I don't like seeing people being taken advantage of, especially with the mind stuff. It's crossing a line, you know.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Sure, I'll be here.
She does like a running start off her shoulder and dives in air like a swan dive. And then just,
Good form.
thanks! She flies back to you, March. As you are reading, she lands on the book.
Slam it shut now.
Oh God! Oh shit!
Oh god! Oh god!
Ski
March.
Oh no!
March.
I was reading that.
I know you're reading that. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But the developments important. Listen to me. Are you listening? Hey, listen.
He got him in voice. He got the reference.
You listening to me?
Yes.
Okay. She looks around conspiratorially. Come close.
He like brings the book close to his face so that he could like whisper to her.
I have a plan. A new plan.
Oh no.
No, don't say oh no! It's not bad! It's not bad. We just gotta... She thinks about it. Okay, it's a bit bad. But it's good. It's morally good. Okay, no. Don't huff. It's morally good. It's just dangerous.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Oh,
All right, we're gonna need a pimple mousse.
so
Oh my god.
she goes and whispers and like climbs over and whispers in your ear. We gotta kill a hag, and they can help.
How do you figure?
They've killed one before. Auntie Blackreach. She's big leagues.
They've killed one before.
Yes.
you can do that.
It takes a lot, and you gotta really think around it. Try not to get caught in their games, but it can be done. There's so many legends about it. Fairy tales, literal.
I was not expecting that.
Neither was I. I thought they're just a bunch of schmucks. But Sajar was telling me, and he's not a liar.
He kind of sits a bit straighter. He looks out across the camp again at everyone.
You see us doing really dumb stuff.
She's picking her nose. She's like, so he's looking.
And you're like, are you sure?
you see Zal picking up Delvit again, except Delvit's in the middle of making his gear disappear back and forth. No, you get lighter.
Just dropping your loot.
No, you get lighter. No, you're definitely getting lighter, Delvit. Yeah. I don't know the signs behind it, but you're getting lighter.
Helicid's just like doing like revolver tricks, like I still got it.
Yeah.
Benson's making ball jerky.
Ball jerky.
Morgan
That's the
unfortunately
worst.
notices he's making ball jerky and tries not to vomit.
He's seeing all this, he's taking it in, and he says, How big leagues are we talking?
That's a whole lesson. Top 15%. Although they're probably going to bring trouble with them. No coven that just lost their sister is going to be happy with the people that did it. But we can work with that.
If there's one thing I can thank Gabriel for, it is leaving me my self-preservation. We'll be fine. Especially once I get angrier. No. Then
When you get angrier.
when? Then we can see how talented these Gillis are.
Right. This is like a trial run. Fair? All this. And she gestures at the direction of Volstad.
That's fair.
Yes. Shake on it.
Puts out a finger.
She shakes it with both her hands.
Womp womp.
And we're in an accord. No true names involved, though.
Good.
Okay. I'll leave you back to reading now. Bye. She hops off and flies off.
He scans both pages in front of him for a moment.
Little boot prints on it.
What did I leave off?
So, that'll conclude the morning's activities. Sloane will have her mischief to be had later. Because time arrives sooner rather than later. As Richter wakes up. Let's take a quick 5-minute break. It'll allow me to go.
Fuck!
I need to go find a program.
Welcome to the party, Richter.
I'll be right back.
I really should have picked a
Okey-doke.
different name. We're gonna hear that for the rest of the time.
I'm gonna go read it my forward ball then. Put it back.
I don't know if teleportation circles typically have like a general shape that they take, that they have to take.
A circle.
Well, yeah, but I meant like design.
If you ever seen
But
Full Metal Alchemist's Transmutation Circle, something like that. Or the Demonic Seals of King Solomon, something like that.
So is that possible at all?
Well, the thing is, when you cast the spell, it makes it for you. Well, assuming you have the chops
Oh.
and stuff. Let's see. Music,
That's
music.
just what Silas's magic makes.
It does cost money. I would say just deduct out 50 gold from your person.
Can do. And it consumes all the chalk, or
Yeah, it consumes it.
okay.
Because I feel like you guys would have prepped something for that prior to coming here. So,
Yeah.
logically.
At the very least, for like an escape plan, and then we just kind of looked at it as like, oh, there really isn't an escape, is there?
um. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to buy multiple sets of chalks, would I?
You will probably have done your purchasing and Duros. I'll say 5, including the one you're about to use.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You need to. Do you want me to spot you some money, Silas?
No, I got it. But I mean, if you're gonna pay for it, then.
We have infinite money hack, basically.
Alright.
Like,
I think I found music. I'm gonna use this.
Yeah, sure. How much do you need?
I already got rid of the 50 from my inventory, so for 4 more, that's 200.
Yeah, sure, done.
I've returned.
Welcome back. I have 4 sets of fancy
220
chalks.
flat,
I do. Silas, because I forgot that teleportation circle needs chalk. So I bought 5 ahead of time for prep. But I was asking Crash if I have a a circle ritual looking thing that I found
Mhm.
that I would like the teleportation circle to show up as, but he didn't really say yes or no. He just said the magic does it.
Magic
So.
do.
What the fuck?
What?
I don't know. Your laugh. I wasn't expecting it.
Haha, hee hee, funny.
Did he say the magic circle looks like the Full Metal Alchemist circle or King Solomon's?
He said kind of like
marks or
that.
something?
Yeah, that would be the thing you draw on the ground.
Right.
The portal itself, I don't know. What?
Oh,
That's
like
so
does it look
expensive.
like Doctor Strange portal, Witcher portal, portal?
Either way, in my head.
In my head, yeah.
Head.
Right. So you weren't asking about the
Someday.
runes. You were asking about the physical portal.
Mm.
In your head, it looks like what? Okay.
I
So what were you
haven't
asking then?
It's fine. Chill. You'll see
They
when I
don't-
send it in a second.
No bids?
Mm.
What the shit?
People not buying your World of Warcraft grinded gear.
No, this is. I'm looking at an auction app.
Uh-huh.
I am sleuthing for furniture.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
I mean, if I can get a Edwardian desk for 400 Swedish, that's like less than 40
Nice.
bucks. That sounds like a good deal to me.
That's
Just
pretty
saying.
good, yeah. Like,
Don't I have a bid going at the moment?
I don't even have one Swedish.
So you can imagine the kind of day I'm having.
yeah, well, we want
I'm small and
I
I
do
don't have
have a
any
bit.
money, so you can
What's
imagine the
the-
kind of day I'm having.
What's the reserve price?
Oh my god. I don't know if anyone here follows Video Game Donkey, but his son was born.
Oh,
Oh, that's cute. I don't, but oh.
Snake just had a child recently.
Oh, I don't like either,
I
but
think.
oh.
What? What? What?
The tweet where it's a picture of him holding his newborn. A lot of the comments are fucking really funny. Like this was here, it says because he's a video game YouTuber, right? So like every so often he reviews video games. This comment here is, when are you going to review it?
That's great.
Review the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New baby just dropped.
Oh.
Witness the
What the
infant.
fuck is this?
Ponder
Want to
the
see some
infant.
shit? Ponder the
Hmm.
infant.
This comment is just call him Mario.
Hmm.
Not name
Oh,
him Mario,
It's
just
I'll
call
let
him
me
actually
see some shit.
looks
I'll
pretty
probably
cool.
Call
bet
him
it.
Mario. That's not his
Anyway.
name, but you can call him that.
What is this?
Oh, I hate that.
Subrat, parasitic alien.
Oh, I
You're
really
gonna hate
that.
more.
Show me.
This is why I love you.
I hate it. I want more.
Oh, okay. So unicorns are just parasites.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
I don't know how I feel about that being my national animal then.
Oh, that's cool though. You should be more proud. That's cool looking.
Is it?
It's injects egg into new
Oh
host.
yes, consumes lay eggs. Develops a cyst.
The fucking like facial expressions on the horses.
I know.
Like one's being sniped, going like, "Oh god!"
The one eating
Yeah.
is like, oh god, I hope I don't eat any eggs.
Actually, that one where it's standing, it reminds me of what's his name? Charlie the Unicorn or something? Those videos
Yeah.
that pop around.
yeah.
kinda got- That's it, yeah. It's kind of got those vibes about it.
We're going to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
So they can breed
Candy
via.
Mountain. What? What did you just say?
Not heard breed and then like what?
Yeah, I know. I haven't finished my sentence yet. Like, Jesus,
Yeah. Fucking.
fucking filthy human. I think they either breed via stabbing on the throat or egg. That's
Oh, I see.
yeah.
I thought that was a continuation of the Charlie.
No, it was not. It's getting my
They're going to Candy Mountain. Here to breed. What?
Jesus Christ, your
Speak in
fucking
the mic,
brain, I
boys.
swear.
Like, can I say the hard ones? The hard ones. Oh, I just lost. There's a
Jesus.
like a oil painting of a vampire with a woman that was a Pez dispenser.
It was a
Pez dispenser.
the fuck's a Pez dispenser?
You don't know what a Pez dispenser is?
No,
Damn.
You know what a
Hold on, I'll
Pez
find
is?
one.
A
No?
Pez is like a little
Clearly
candy,
not.
and a dispenser is like this little plastic thing with a head on it that you pull back.
Oh, those.
I'm back.
Yeah, and then you pull it back.
I didn't know that's what they were called. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was that, but the woman was the Pez dispenser.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I get it now. I get the joke now. Okay.
You there?
I don't think you do.
Mhm.
Think so?
Yeah, we are.
Perfect. Let's get into it then, shall we?
Mhm.
So, Richter wakes up.
He pulls out a knife.
Yeah.
Where'd he get it from? Don't ask.
Those of you interested, which I imagine is all of you, given that you guys don't check up on him, gather round as America and Tolis announce to the compound that he's stirring. A number of other interested parties are there as well. He begins opening his eyes. They sort of flutter open bit by bit. His eyes close as the light fully is recognized by his senses, like someone looking at a bright light with a migraine. Ugh. America sits down next to him. There, it's all right. Do you need something to drink? Stay lying down. You're safe now. We followed your trail. And she motions over to Tolis, who puts his lighter in his hand You guys can hear it chink as it opens up and closes again. Damn thing always was a bit stuck. Where am I? Near Volstadt. It's different from how you remember it. Well, maybe not. She looked at you guys. Like, do I press catch up? Like, let him rest, physically catch up, or catch him up to speed? Which one?
Probably rest, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
It says rest. Morgan is slightly leaning towards the other one, just because of time.
Allow me to ask, Richter. There will be a lot of things that we need to tell you that will be possibly difficult to hear. Do you feel up to being debriefed, or would you prefer to rest?
He's silent for a few moments to the point where you think he lapsed out of consciousness again. Tell me this. Is my family okay? Or are they still in danger?
The danger's still here.
Missy, he taps Marika on the arm, like the arm that she's using to like keep him, sort of stabilized. Bring me up. Are you sure? Sure as I'll ever be. Come on. She, alongside Tolas, helps sit him up. Okay. He finally opens his eyes, blinking them. Here, take this. This should help. And he pops some pills, essentially.
Just get some
Drink
drugs
of
in.
water.
Fantasy pills.
Amber, who's amongst the crowd, just says, "It'll take about a minute to kick in. I can wait a minute." 1 minute passes, and... Ooh. That's some good stuff.
What did she looks to Amber like a raised eyebrow, like, what did you just give him?
She doesn't look at you.
Some good
She looks
stuff.
away.
There were like 3 people talking. What happened?
She looks away. She doesn't acknowledge you. Alright, I can start seeing the world again. Thanks to whoever gave that. No problem. He looks scans. There's a lot of you, ain't there?
Sure is.
That's raw.
And more showing up.
Not everyone is here, right? So like, there's people like outside.
He showed
yeah.
up before the hour timer.
Ooh, 16 heads amongst you. You guys scan around. 16 people.
You are a very quick study.
Gotta be in my line of work.
There will be more.
Nods once at that. Takes the water skin from Marika and then begins his drinking on his own accord. Taking a moment to like swish around his mouth and spit up. Nasty taste. Alright. Sounds like there's still work to be done, huh? Catch me up to speed, he says, looking at Sajar. Or at least in just Sajar's direction.
Well, I look to the others who were in the city sleuthing and finding out information. You are better.
Yeah,
You're more
yeah,
in the
yeah.
loop than I am.
You guys can't just go below, like, oh, this is gonna be a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of covering.
Yep.
While we're
so I guess
covering-
what? Go on.
I was gonna say, while we're going over this, can I try to roll like insight or something to determine like how much of it? Not like he know. I don't know. I'm trying to determine if he like how aware he was during his state in monster prison. Let's say. So it's
Well,
like
you're
I want to
inside
see
at
like
disadvantage.
yeah, how much of what we were saying. It's like I kind of knew that one. Scoop
So
bap.
straight up
Bardic.
asking
Scoop
that.
bap.
So that's probably everything you're doing.
Scoop
Now.
bap. Scoop bap. Skibbity scoopity scoo.
Oh.
Jesus, what this?
Pretty good.
God damn.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Tell me your secrets, fucking mystery man.
Hold on a sec.
He rolls with a +4 to deception.
What's it to you?
Swear to God, if you made a sheep mermaid, he doesn't have a feature that says "and one more thing," I'll cry.
Oh, there it is.
Inspired feature.
Only applies to insight. Okay. What? 32. 42. How much was he aware? How much are you aware of your own dreams?
That's a complicated question in this campaign.
Congratulations. Then you have exactly the insight you need.
Okay. So, what do we share with him? Obviously, we share everything we've found out in pursuit of the whisk. I think it's safe to tell him our mission here is to fix what's going on with the town, not just with the whisk, but also with what's happening with the
farmers
market. And probably share with him. Yeah, we think that mirror bridge is probably like some kind of portal to a mirror world.
Yeah.
And I guess what does his response seem to be when we tell him? Yeah, every farmers market there's a blood moon that makes people forget. And I think Alexander, who has read the journal at this point, does mention by name. Where is it? Harold Cook. He says that's probably what happened to Harold Cook.
Mm-hmm. I knew there was something funny about all that. Never could pin what. Certainly not in time. You guys are little sleuthers yourselves. Good job. Good job.
Well, when the gods demand, you do a little sleuthing. A little sleuthing's what's on the menu.
And it's the guys that got me back here. And brought you here to me. Can count my blessings, don't worry. The bridge. I knew this. There's something there. Never could been what.
Going theory right now is that all those mirrors on the bridge serve to reflect one half of the moon onto the other side. Like I said, it's a portal. At least that's what we think. When a half moon happens, on the other side, the reflected world, their half of the moon reflects on our side, creates a full moon, creates a portal. And through that, well, motion over towards Uranov if he's there. This gentleman here postulates that it's vampires that kidnap townsfolk or outsiders that ask too many questions and bring them back to their keep on the other side, never to be seen again.
The full moon makes a full circle. The sort you need for teleporting stuff. Makes sense. You're enough, you said. It's been a long time. Uranov just nods very solemnly once. Never blinking. Never taking his eyes off Richter.
Can I insight that?
Roll insight.
Take a bardic.
A bardic inspiration.
Take a good bardic.
Insight begins with I.
It does.
24?
Yeah, Uranov isn't particularly deceptive. He's more of a I don't have to lie if you never detect me sort of person.
It's not lying if I'm not seen.
You guys... He told you guys that this will all come to an end this cycle, one way or another for him.
No.
What you've done just now is unprecedented.
Does he dare have hope?
Yeah, we're pretty good at that. You know.
He's daring. He's not there yet, but he can't stop the cinders in his heart from taking blaze.
He has hope.
He's getting there.
He's getting there. Yes.
He's getting there.
Yeah.
We turned him into Tinder. Now we're just,
Set
right
him on
on
fire.
We just set him off.
Ambition.
The news about the keep is, well, it's new news to me. You guys read my journal. He says, I'm assuming one of you even has it out or something at this point.
Alexander had it. I have him in inventory, so Alexander will kind of produce the deciphered version.
He even cracked my cipher. Sloppy work.
Well, that's all Lizzie's fault. But, I mean,
Hey! That's all you...
And we thank you for it.
You did great. You did break his secrets.
I mean, we kind of needed them.
Very much so. We definitely need.
I'm getting mixed signals on helping you guys.
If
Good.
anything,
Perfect
you've given him
sentence.
an excellent opportunity to improve his cipher.
There you go.
Thank you. So courteous. Unlike some of you, she like whips her head like a snake venomously.
What did I do?
That said, are you aware with this wolf's unhealthy obsession with your daughter, Svenja?
He stares just off into the distance for a little bit. I knew there was something up with my family, but hearing that from you, I don't think any of you guys are liars, and I have no reason to doubt you. Makes my heart sink. He taps his chest as he says that. Hearing that. I suppose I'll still have to count my blessings that nothing's happened. Nothing more nefarious.
Nothing nefarious will happen because you're back. And I think we can all count on you to do your duty as a father and protect your child.
And from the sounds of it, we already have plans in motion to attempt to deal with the thing.
That's right. We have a very strong reason to suspect that. Well, does the name Rex mean anything to you?
Captain Rex. Captain the God. He's been captain since the town got started. He's beaten back Nevero's tribes.
Entirely by
himself.
himself.
Well, we don't know if that it was always the case, but we have very little doubt that he's now the wolf in sheep's clothing. As such, we are getting, or in the process of getting, official recognition so that we can operate above him. Because right now, we're not exactly allowed in town.
Yeah.
And you're all solving that right now.
There we are.
He ain't gonna be there by the time you all grow up.
Do you think he's
That's
already
present
leaving?
here.
If he's smart, and he is, he'll have a way out.
Well, that'll make getting a hold of the people easier for us.
He thinks on it. He's doomed no matter what he does. If he publicly goes against you, you all reveal his true form. Then he loses the people's support. If he leaves town, officially he loses the people's support. The best he can do is start running a guerrilla war against you, using people that still trust him as agents. But that don't matter. You guys are on a countdown, and he knows it.
All he has to do is wait us out, and we can't afford that.
You'll still use them agents to try to slow you down. Give you false leads.
And even then, if we take him down, we still need a way to combat whatever happens during the blood moon.
I know this might seem a bit illogical, but Violet looks at Tolis and her fellow Medicaid team. Richter is a town citizen that was affected by the farmer's market trance. So he is a sample. Yeah, that's fair, but counterpoint, he just came out of a fucking monster. I know, that's why I prefaced all of that with it might be illogical. And that's why I wanted to ask. Alright, fair enough.
It's something we can't afford to overlook. That's very good thinking. Of course, Richter, we would need your consent to poke and prod you a little bit.
You got my consent, just do it somewhere I don't gotta look at it.
All right,
Sass.
in the butt.
I mean, does he look
Heard the
before he
man.
needs a prostate exam at some point?
Oh, fuck, there's something else I wanted to ask
Sorry.
him. Another thing I wanted to know about. In your journal here, you mentioned Sabrina. What was your relation with the young lady?
Sabrina? Why, she's my wife's cousin. So we're family.
I see. Did she come here with you guys?
That she did. Ran away from home.
How much did she know of what you were studying, researching?
Investigating.
Investigating, thank you.
I kept her very minimally involved in the investigation. I asked questions. I'm sure she had her suspicions. She's that sort of cookie. But I never confirmed nothing to her.
Well, she's certainly made waves, like you said in your book.
Of course.
Kind
He
of
smiled
grown
at
to a
that.
bit of a ruthless lady, but she's
Oh.
certainly a cutthroat woman.
I was afraid of that.
Well, you know.
Nods. I was hoping that my wife and I would have shown her a better way of operating in life. But I suppose with my absence, that never took.
But now you're back.
What does my family know about what happened to me?
We
Do you know that?
didn't really have a chance to investigate that. We were banned from the town pretty quickly.
No, we
Wow.
know.
We do.
Really?
After what happened to you, we believe the whisk took your farm and went over to your wife's shop and, well,
Returned your ring.
yeah, and left.
You can see his Adam's apple move as he swallows. That's so.
Out of a sense of duty.
He bows his head at that. Scoffs. He's a real clever bastard. But I'm more clever. He looks back up. When are you all allowed back into town?
As
Looks
soon
looks the
When's-
time.
Yeah, when's your circle gonna be done?
20, actually probably like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And Sass realizes,
Everything.
it's 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Do we have a space cleared?
you guys have like the entire camp.
I know.
Yeah, there's
I'm not actually worried about it.
For dramatic effect.
Then yeah. What do you
You guys
ask?
have any? I told you, he's clever, but I'm gonna be cleverer.
You want to come to
That's
town
what
with
we're
us?
counting on.
I think it's about
Soon
time
as-
to revisit my stomping grounds.
Well,
the mid-roll's still there?
It
You want
is
still there?
Oh,
Yeah, we're still there.
Mid-roll.
quite a lovely place.
thank oh, Jack Sarah for that.
Before we head in there, we should probably actually get you some clothes, some proper clothes.
Mm-hmm.
I think he just has,
I
like, a
imagine he
jacket
is
on.
wearing clothing right now. He probably has like some of Zol's clothing, so it's like probably really loose fitting. Especially given that Zol's like 6 foot something and he's
Yeah.
5 foot something.
And he's not exactly built the same, you know? He's built different
It's like
mind-wise, not body-wise.
It's like a girlfriend wearing her boyfriend's clothes.
Damn, Zol moves fast!
Troy's not wearing fucking Tulsa's clothes.
It's
So tight! Can't breathe!
Actually, I think Tulsa is taller than him.
What?
He is a manlet.
I think Tulsa is 5'6".
That's so funny.
You're
Who's
big
that?